Hello, welcome back to another episode of Brand 5 Garage. There was a frame there. Now there's a trailer with a lift on it. Well, that sucks. Hey, what's up, crew? I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I wanna build hot rods. Okay, so in this episode, everything's changing, if that makes sense at all. So the frame that was once here, I have changed my mind on because I'm doing this as a budget build. So $2,500, $3,000 is my budget. I don't want to spend any more than that. I thought about doing $2,500, but just the air ride kit alone is going to take half that. So we're going to do a $3,000 budget build. The frame that was once right here where this trailer with a car lift on it now it sits is out in the front yard of my house being rained on. I have a different frame that I'm going to show you guys that we're going to use for the truck that is out in front of my house. That frame, however, will be used on the cab from the first episode. If you haven't watched that, it's on the other side of my house. We will roll that frame under that cab. We will mock that up, and that'll sit there and be really cool yard art. And we will start cutting apart the S10. I gave it away. Well, the thumbnail gave it away, but we'll start cutting apart the S10 I bought for the frame, and we will go from there. Cool. Also, if you guys hear chirping in the background, it'll be these little gals here. We got 6 chicks to go with our other chickens outside. So they're just kicking it here. So I apologize for that. Okay, so like I said, there's the frame that I was building in the garage. That is going to go over there in front of my wife's car under a cab. Mock that up, make that look kind of cool. And then we will go to the gym and start knocking stuff out on this bad boy. I meant to do time lapse. Okay, I lied. That was heavy. I'm not going to mock this up right now. I lied. Sorry, guys. Those are the parts for it. That could be the next one. I got to roll that back in front of the frame. That's just too heavy with one guy, and it's pretty tore up right here, so I don't want to make it any worse. I got to bring that in and weld it eventually. So we'll leave this here and move on to the next thing. Oh, I just love the way this thing looks. Doesn't have a frame or a motor or really anything, but it looks cool. So we're going to wander over to my neighbor's house, which I will point out here in a sec. That's a view too. We're gonna wander over right there. You can actually maybe see the truck, almost. All right, I made it over to my neighbor's house. He is sick. He is unable to help me, so it's just gonna be me. Sorry about the wind if you can even hear me. There she is. It's looks straight, looks clean. It's not. It's pretty rough. But it's got a full frame. Frame's good. Rear end's good. I think one of these brakes is locked up, he said, so we'll deal with that. Probably gonna replace the fuel cell, cut all the exhaust out. Might make some money on the catalytic converter. The interior is pretty rough. I'll just get in it. As you can tell, I don't know what the hell this is going on here. So somebody thought that was cool. I mean, it's different. Okay. I mean, everything's here pretty much that I'm gonna need. Apparently it leaks because that wasn't wet last night when I was in here checking it out, but yep, it's just an old S10 and it's a rough one. supposedly has, so it's got a lot of miles, 268,000 miles on it. So she's well broken in. I'm probably not going to run this motor, but we'll see. Let's get back out and do more walking around. There's the motor. So we kind of played with it, tinkered on it last night. I don't even know if it's seized. It's one of those little old V6 dealios. Nice mouse nest. But yeah, this is going to be the donor. I'm going to skip out on using that other chassis I have just because I have everything here. Control arms. They make kits for these to just weld on, and I can custom make something. Either way, it'll be a lot of fun. So we will do that, and maybe I'll start hammering on it in this episode. I don't know. It's kind of a crappy day out. I might just sit down and show you guys the list, my budget, and then we'll start cutting on the next episode. I lied. I'll take some stuff off right now. Why not? Send it. Figured I'd just show you guys the suspension. It's just a factory S10, so I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, but it's there. I see everything there. All that stuff isn't on my other frame, so that's only going to help. These tires are nice. Not even dry rotted, or the rain just makes it look like they're not. Maybe I'll sell those. Boost the budget a little bit. Okay, I'm going to run over, get some tools, and get to getting it. By the way, that 80 right there is not for sale. Sorry, guys. If you guys can hear me, it is super cold out. It's really windy. It's getting dark, so I'm going to call it a day. We'll go home, we'll make a list of things we need, and we will go from there. Okay, so I got a little bit done today. I'm staying on my trailer because it's kind of a cool backdrop with my C10 back there. Or not my trailer, my buddy's trailer. Whatever, a trailer. We got some done today. I wish I would have gotten more for you guys done. It's not really that fun watching me move parts I'm not even using, but now you know where they are, all that work I put in that frame. Eventually, hopefully we'll get to it. Who knows? Hopefully some of the, I don't know. We'll see. The goal here is to, so we'll go over the budget. The goal for the budget is to be under $3,000. $3,000 is the cap. That's what I've set aside for this. If I hit 3,000 and I didn't do it, I didn't do it. That sucks. But my goal is $3,000. I don't want to be over that. With that S10 over there, I got for $100, so I got $2,900 left. I can spend it how I please. I was gonna do $2,500, but with Air Ride Kit, those are spendy, and unless you guys have a used one, or not a used one, I don't want a used one. If you guys have a new one you bought and you're not gonna use, sell it to me cheap. I will gladly take that off your hands. Comment that down on the bottom of this video. Yeah, that's kind of the goal for budget. So we have $2,900 left to spend on this bad boy. I traded an old car, an old Volkswagen Bug, for that truck, so I'm just gonna say it's basically free because it was a trade for a car I bought extremely cheap from a buddy. So we will hopefully in the next episode get that S10 cut off, get it rolled over to my house from my neighbor's house, which is literally across the street. But I'd like to get the body cut off over there so it's light to get over here. And then get the body for the, not that truck. The old truck, which is just beyond that door, onto the frame so that we can get it set where it needs to be for when I air it out and it sits on the ground with the Hoosiers, hopefully. So yeah. All right, guys, that'll be it for this episode of Brand 5 Garage. Remember to like and subscribe. It might say that somewhere right here if I did my editing right. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that. It helps me out. I'm trying to make this a business. So let me know if you guys are in the area and you want to see me at a car show or see the truck at a car show when it gets done. Hit me up. Hopefully I have it done by this summer. Like I said, it's like February 27th. But yeah, like, subscribe, do all that. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully next episode's a little more entertaining. But yeah, have a good one, crew.